Hello there, and welcome to my guide where I will be teaching you tips to become a better duelist with Obi-Wan Kenobi. To begin this guide, we will have to have the right star cards equipped for dueling with Obi-Wan. Those star cards being Perfect Defense, Forward, and Quickened Focus. So starting with Perfect Defense, it's definitely his best star card by far because it makes your blocking stamina 40% stronger and you basically become a ginormous brick wall while blocking with this card. Next is the card Forward, and this card deals 40 more damage while using your defensive rush. And it's just wonderful for dealing big damage and all around good for duels. Then there's Quickened Focus. I have mixed feelings about Quickened Focus. It is great for catching them off guard and pushing them, but then there's also Jedi Resilience, and it is so good for getting out of sticky situations and regenerating up fast. I usually run Jedi Resilience over Quickened Focus, but it is just a personal preference between those two cards. Now on to tips to help you become a better duelist with Obi-Wan Kenobi. First off, we will have to know the combo of using your mind trick and then defensive rush. Because if you play Battlefront for long enough, you know it sucks when you get choked by Vader when you're using your defensive rush. Use this combo that I will show you here. And this is what could happen if you use defensive rush without mind trick. Now for tip number 2. Don't use Obi-Wan's mind trick while your enemy is in ragdoll because it still gives them their abilities even though you use mind trick. So it basically just makes you waste mind trick.
There is no emotion, there is.
Now for tip 3. When I use defensive rush, I like to end it with a strike. It can be situational. Sometimes you don't need the strike at all. Sometimes you do need it. It can be very useful for dealing big damage. It just matters the situation that you are in. Here's an example for how it can be useful. Now on to tip number 4. I find it very useful to use your all-out push and then do 2 quick lunges to your enemy that you push to catch up to them and get a couple of good strikes in. It can also be a good help to keep pressure on them and not let them regenerate their stamina back. My 5th tip with Obi-Wan Kenobi is if you run into somebody that's just spamming you with their attacks, just hold block. He has really good stamina, so you can just hold them off the whole time and just let them waste their stamina and then let your attack begin.
Execute Order 66.
Go crazy! Go stupid! Ah!
But if you're a little more advanced and your enemy is spamming you with their attacks, you can use parrying. If you don't know how to parry, all you need to do is hold your block, and then right as their lightsaber hits yours, you press R2, and it'll deal the damage to them and not to you. It's very useful and has helped me in many situations to win the fights. And those were just some tips to help you become a better duelist with Obi-Wan Kenobi. If you'd like a part 2 with more advanced tips, let me know in the comments below, and let me know if this has helped you at all. Thank you, and have a great day.